It's as easy as that. I think we're doing it. I think I'm here. Oh, maybe not. This is going. It seems to be fine. Um, also don't know what I'm looking for here. Says streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so that's good. I think I'm gonna pop over here, do a tester Rooney. Yeah. Shoot. Interesting. Huh. Well, I hope this is going okay. Cool. Alright, so it looks like... Oops. Well, that's right. I just moved it, so that would be correct. Glad I came on a second early. Okay. So I'm over in the Discord toying around with that right now. If anyone's curious at this moment in time, like what the heck am I doing? I'm Discording. Okay. I'm getting notifications too. Okay. My event notification went off, so that's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna drop in a test, see how that goes. Check out my screen. There might be some kind of like delay. Okay, so it came up over here. That's good. Interesting. Are we actually getting game audio too? That would be amazing, because game audio has never worked. Ever. Hello? Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I might actually be getting... Oh, I'm getting feedback. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna... I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay. Still Kratos. Hey, man. Can't make it tonight for your stream. I'm so tired, but I gave you a like and a share, so hopefully you get a few more people. Have a good stream. I'll catch up on it tomorrow. Cheers. And another emoji that I can't quite see from here, but thanks, Steel Kratos. It's nice to see you. I am happy to that you stopped in and say just to say something, even though you can't make it. That's awesome, man. But maybe next time I'm gonna lock in the schedule thing and maybe try to find some hours that agree with people. But this is just something that worked with my schedule that was coming up this week. Trying some new stuff, so it's getting really busy. And yeah, okay, so I shouldn't be having any more feedback issues. I think. That's kind of funny. Okay, that's my mic. All right, I'm gonna get this locked in. Don't worry. Demandas. Hey, man, we're almost there. I think I have one of my devices like giving me some feedback, just a little bit of feedback. So you know what? I think that's what I gotta do. Okay. All right. So this is gonna go great. I got that Ethernet plugged in. The chat is working. We got Discord chat working. I don't know how I got all this going. This is a like house of cards. If you blow on it, it's gonna fall down. Twitch is going. I have a Twitch now. Facebook knows that I'm doing this. There's also a Patreon and other links below. Shameless segue. Anyway, so this is Hitman Absolution, and if you've been following my channel, which, you know, that's cool if you haven't, I'm pretty chill. This is episode 9 of my playthrough slash walkthrough, and to be honest, like, I'm not an expert at this game. I'm just kind of... I played it once about 10 years ago, and got all the way through it. Had a pretty good time with it, but it is what it is. I guess I'll leave in the cutscenes. This isn't the game you play for the cutscenes. Some Nature Channel level violence just occurred. I feel bad for that dog. Turn it down just a little bit. People are in bed. Alright, so this is a tricky mission, and I don't have this down perfect, and I might even, like, stop retrying at some point to just, like, get through the mission with all, like, the warts and everything, so we'll see what kind of happens here. Take a quick look around. There's, some car alarms. Maybe we'll use that to distract somebody. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. This might be a good way to get a disguise right off the bat. You got like some Arkham vision going on if you've never tried this. It's totally some nonsense. Oh wait, there's like stuff to do on the other side, so you know what? I'm not going to take this route first. I'm going to do some other stuff first. But I think this car alarm is going to be involved. If you are joining the stream, if you just got here, please like and share and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. It helps me out. New channel. Pretty nice guy. Not trying to bug anybody. But I could use all the support I can get. It tells the algorithm something, and, you know, once the algorithm knows it, it helps me out. As you can see, I'm thinking about doing some lethal action here. Not worried about it. Get a little lethal. Man, you kicked the back of his knee out. So rude. You didn't even have to do that. Dude didn't know he was coming. And I was just kind of guessing I could put the body in there. I didn't know whether or not I could. But it looks like I got a distraction in my trunk. I can just take that with me. So that's cool. That'd be handy. My dog's getting comfortable. Ah, there's a box. Okay. Oops. You gotta get inside the box. You gotta get out of the box. Alright. So as you can see on the map, there's like 2 targets. So there's stuff to do out here. Don't want to mess around. But I'm going to hide this body, get some of my points back real quick. It's a methodical game, so you know, if you were expecting like some really fast speed running stuff, that's definitely not happening. But I'm willing to be your pal. I'm willing to have a good time. We are playing on hard mode, you know, and so you know we're doing it for real. We're actually playing the game. It's not some purist survivalist nonsense, but we're actually doing it. And if you're here, I'm glad you're here. You're awesome. Ultimately, you're what it's about. I think there's a mosquito in here. And that's going to have to be addressed sooner than later. Alright, so that guy's turning around. I'm going to hide the body now. Okay, I was like, someone's looking at me. Gotta make sure first. This is a pretty slow animation. I feel like I just got bit by a mosquito, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm being paranoid because I know it's here. What do you call it? Placebo? Placebo mosquito bites. That's a band name right there. Placebo mosquito bite. Okay, so one objective taken care of. Oh, I think there's a security card around here I need to get, and I just walked right past it because I'm the hero that everybody loves and needs. Is that a rattlesnake about to bite me on the ankle, or is that just a sound effect randomly playing? Don't look at me. You don't know me. Okay. So... yeah, I just kind of bolted out of here really fast. Didn't look around first. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in here. But it looks like there's a key card that I need for this door. Right. Yeah. That door. And I gotta find that somewhere to get through that, obviously. So... 47's gonna go to the mountain to see what he can see. There we go. That'll do it. Well, it's going pretty smooth. So the door was like over here. Ooh, Peep City. Don't peep at me. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Eureka moment. What is this? Ooh, proximity mine. Wow. Moving up. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Oh, okay. I could have snuck over here for disguise. This one's sleeveless, okay. Should it go sleeveless? I don't know. I don't know. I think the sun's gonna beat up my arms over time. I'm gonna wear the sleeves. Should have wore white, but you know, 47's not. He didn't get to pick the shirt today. The guard picked the shirt, so them's the breaks. Where's that mosquito? Mosquito check. Okay. It's probably on my freaking back. Okay, moving along. You probably don't want to hear me say okay over and over again. So this is one of the harder missions in the game. I do remember it kind of going on for a while and having a few components to it. Being somewhat complex. Oh no. Oh no. Are you sure? Are you sure I don't look familiar? Gotta go. Oh no, I'm bad at paintball. This is silly. Honestly, this is kind of fun too. Like, the game's really, I don't know, it's not super designed for this, but it allows it. So, you know, I gotta go through here. A little John McClane action. Whoa, do. It's probably not the best place to hang out. I'm being surrounded. They're surrounding me. Yeah, I'm not getting blown up by a car again. It was like some season 1, episode 2 action. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't have just stood up like that. That's his damn fault. Oh, okay. Well, I deserve that. Oh, Demon says sun's out, guns out. All right, I'll go switch outfits. Sorry, there might be a big delay in the chat, so if I'm not ignoring anybody for sure. Whoa, okay, everybody's just like right there. So that was fun. That was fun. Might be something, this whole metal pipe thing. I like the car alarm strat. That worked out pretty good. I'm gonna try that again. Wow. Yeah, so earlier when I was saying, like, the game's not built for it, but it allows it, and that's kind of fun too. Like, I don't know. It's also, like, not a perfect stealth game. There's some kind of, like, charming jank. It's not super janky. There are jankier games for sure. But there are also smoother games. Like, this thing isn't absolutely unplayable. Like, there are people that play it still to this day, and I'm not the only one. You know, this game's still pretty cool. It just has some quirks, you know? It has some quirks. It'll definitely get on your nerves. If you can be irritated by games, put it on easy. You know, play it on easy. I think you can adjust the difficulty, like, almost at any time, or something like that. I don't want to tell you something wrong, but yeah. Play it on easy. Your first time, you might have a really good time. But it's not super janky. Like, it just has little quirks. It's different than most of the other Hitman games. It's kind of like the stepchild of Hitman games in a way. Ah, I was looking at that one and I was like, ah, he's gonna spot me for sure, and lo and behold. But yeah, this one's kind of the oddball of the group. I'll start with the pipe. Hmm. I wonder if there's anything I can do behind the fence. I never actually looked at that before. If I ever looked at it, I don't remember doing it. Oh, invisible wall. Can't do a damn thing. Get walled out, y'all. Walled out, walled up. Walled in. You try to, like, play this game like the way you think it's intended to be played, and then you find out that there's a bunch of like scripting too, and you know, the way you think it's intended to be played might surprise you, because you come upon an area, and it happens a lot in this stage, where as soon as you approach the area from a certain point of view, guards will stop and have a scripted conversation. And it seems completely performative, like, make it a little more cinematic, something for your benefit as a player, but also like as a viewer. But it doesn't necessarily make it feel more or less naturalistic. That's not the argument I'm trying to make, because stealth games aren't technically naturalistic in what they're doing. They're kind of like puzzle games, right? They're here we go. But and like take Metal Gear Solid for instance, with the Soliton radar and all that. Like, the scripting in that is a sort of clockwork, and you find your moment to weave in and out of it. I had to weave it alone. Whew. I wonder. Oh boy. Okay, now how do I get out of this pickle? I do have this pipe. I still have the pipe option on my side. Everybody knows I like to have the pipe option. Good night, Damon. Love you, man. Glad you could stop in for a bit. I know I'm streaming a bit beyond your bedtime. It's a late one. I didn't do that to inconvenience anybody, I promise. But just had to be a late one tonight. I was like, I gotta get it in where I can, right? And tonight, this is where I can. Not today. That's fun. I don't have any Twitch followers yet, but I have the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat set up to work at the same time. And to be honest, I'm pretty excited about that. So one day that's gonna work, where you're gonna see like everybody at the same time. That's gonna be dope. I also have the Discord set up to where if you are following me, or if you got the Discord server invite, it's in the link. So like, no one's excluded. Shouldn't be. It should be like one of those permalink things. Anybody should be able to get to the link at any time, or it doesn't expire is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, feel free to jump in there, and if you get in the live stream chat that's in the Discord, you'll be able to chat with all platforms, and it'll show up here on the platform that you're watching on. So there's some options. If you don't know all the things that I'm doing, I also have like an Instagram and some other stuff. But I don't really feel like doing all that promotion, and I kind of did that at the beginning, so not gonna worry about it again. Redundant promotion is redundant. I don't know, if I had merch and stuff, I'd probably bring it up a lot, but I'm not there yet. Still a small channel, my friend. Small channel. Doing small channel things. I'm glad a couple people could stop by, give me some likes and love and some shares, and that's really cool. If anyone else is watching right now, I'm Oni. I'm glad to see you. Well, I technically go by Acidic, but some people call me Oni because, you know, like the first thing you see is Oni Camo Gaming on YouTube. So you assume the guy's name is Oni. That's fair. You can call me Oni. And I play stealth games and I play action games or pretty much anything that just lets me unwind a little bit and, you know, be silly, let out a little bit of aggression. But nah, I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. I don't really I don't let games bother me or nothing. I'm not that kind of guy. There was definitely a time and place in my life where I would throw a controller, but like that says a lot about your composure, you know. If you feel like you got to throw a controller, it says a lot about your composure. You got to take a break. I don't think you got to take a break from games. You got to take a break and take a look at yourself. You know, that something else is going on. But that's me getting a little philosophical. Hey, Dead Memes, welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. I am live. I'm about to go get the guns out for Damon. He had to go to sleep, but he requested in some way that we get the guns out. Sun's out, guns out. So I'm going to put on this outfit because I think it's a good idea. And also, this storage room is just a good place to hit up. Get to pick up some of their... It's kind of a little armory situation. I'm going to get the proximity mine again. That's probably going to be handy. Because, you know, I do like to blow people up. How is everyone doing tonight? If there's a delay in the chat, just, you know, bear with it. But you know, I do want to know how y'all doing. My friends and family and people I care about have joined, and this is great. I'm glad to see so many people in the chat, or you know, that we've had a start. We've had a start in the chat. That was really cool. Because, like, you know, I wasn't expecting that. But it's just really awesome that it happened. It's really awesome to feel the love and support on your first, like, real hurrah. Man, when you're out of instinct, you're out of instinct. But yeah, this is my first hurrah without... You know, I got the Ethernet cable thing on lockdown now. I feel like this is my first actual live stream, even though it's not technically. But I feel like I'm doing it for real now. I got the chat going. It's all different. It's all different, all new. Alright, that gives you back some instinct. So that's cool. Should be able to get me across the courtyard. I'm going to plan my move here. Sorry. I'm a little hoarse. Get a sip of water while I'm looking around. So the exit, you can see it on my mini-map, is the direction I'm looking here. And I think I'm just going to use this cover right where the shadow is. I'm going to just head into the shadow, use that cover, and find my way into it. Hopefully I don't head right into too many guards where I have to burn through that instinct. That little yellow bar on the right, that's my instinct. As you can see, I don't have a lot of that left. It replenishes over time as you achieve different things in a level. So I'm going to wait for this guard here to go back to the car, because I think that's the best window. Or at least I'm kind of guessing it is. This guy, I don't think he actually turns around, but I might be able to get away with it. If I kind of, like, keep my distance. Really use that shadow. I didn't know about this individual. Oh, I got stuck on the stairs. That sucks. My meat shield is dead. So here's the exit. This isn't a good spot. Whoop! If you didn't know, gun combat's pretty hard. Screwdriver. There you go. Oop. Did I just shoot him in the hand? Oh, that's okay. I planned for this. I did. I charged this up the other day. We are alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is swap this to controller setting. Yeah. And then we'll just go put this one there. Over here. Alright. Woo! Making some kind of funky sound. No aim assist? You know, honestly, I forget what the settings are like in this game, but I don't feel like I'm being terribly assisted. Though I do feel like one of the last people I shot at, it was kind of assisty. So, the data, the jury's still out on that. I'll get back to you on that. Charge that controller. I hope that you don't hear that whining sound that this is making. That's so odd. I have to bury that under a pillow. It's making my fillings hurt. Ugh. All right, y'all are probably ready. It's me you're waiting on. Let's go. All right. It is a little twitchy on the thumbstick. The aiming is a little twitchy on the right stick. But no hate. I could probably adjust that in the settings if it's bothering me, but I'm not really big into shooters. It's not really... For me, this is like the fun of the fail state. Like, I'm going to start the level over. But this is your reward for watching the slow, tedious nonsense, is when it all falls apart and inevitably turns into a shooting match that it wasn't supposed to be. I mean, there's some kind of comedy laced in there, right? I mean, what if I just, like, eliminated everybody here in the beginning and I just strolled right through the front door, like... Silent assassin, y'all. Okay. It's kind of a stalemate, isn't it? They're just... Can they run out of ammo is a good question, for one. But they
This box is kind of in my way. Maybe let's shoot it out of the way for me. Oh, wow. This box is tanking hits. Never mind, that's covered. Woo! That box is doing hard work over here. Got tagged by something, though. Alright. So... I don't want to go back down that end, because... reasons. There's people down there. That's exciting. Ah! Oh, he's switching. Do you think they're gonna try to... Ah, ha, ha. Doesn't matter what they try to do. I have taken the options away. I thought they were gonna try to flank me, though. I took away the stalemate. Alright. I am kind of into tactics games, though, so... If you're staying for the tactics, then that's a good move. You showed up for the shooting, stayed for the tactics, also a good move. Oh, no! I got shot. Not a good tactic. Don't emulate that tactic. Oh no. Ah, what the H? Okay. And then he just like stopped right in front of the wall. That's great. Good move, 47. It really sucks. I'm gonna have to name you 69. Your mom's a non-target casualty. Letting out my ease. You want to see me get out of this? Okay. It is pretty fun to have a shooting match when you're not really supposed to. Like, the game lets you do it, so you're not cheating, but it is kind of like you're getting to break the rules. He's rushing me. I said no. Actually, I'm not too ashamed of my shooting today. I've been hitting my targets like right in the chest and head for the most part. I got one guy in the hand. Oh, no, no, no. Your face is spotted. I'm gonna get that acne cleared up. Okay. Oh, that was big misses. That wasn't good. I don't know why I jerked my controller on that one. We'll get the hang of it, don't worry. Cool. We'll get through. Is the audio good for everybody? Visuals doing alright? I don't think I can do much on the visuals, so if it's working, that's great. If not, then we're in a pickle. I think he lost track of me. This is a good time. Oh man, I think maybe the game's just spawning more dudes because I didn't know about these dudes. The game might just be spawning dudes at this point. And that's one thing about trying to break stealth games into shooting games where you inevitably lose is they just keep spawning dudes and you don't have the resources. And I hope I don't get this coffee pot shattered in my eye. Well, he's swearing out there. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Audio's fine. Thank you. Oh, gotta put my head down. Head down. Head down. Thanks for the audio check. I almost got killed about it. Shot him in the hip. Whew. Alright, we're doing good. Take some John McClane breaths about it. Yeah, 47's hurting a little bit. The screen's a little red. Somebody's off in the fuzzies, giving me some trouble. They finally given up cover. It's like checkers. When you're down to your last pieces, you gotta get them out of the back row eventually. Maybe it's not spawning dudes. We are under fire. I thought he'd move. Alright, he's starting to feel better, Mr. 47. Yep, it spawned more dudes.
Well. Hey, you got Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered? That's awesome. Those games are pretty wild. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you know, when you get to playing them, they're pretty weird.
They're pretty weird. So, for the record, that's not how you do this. But if y'all are having fun, I'm having fun. So let's keep on trucking. Let's keep on doing it, man. Let's keep doing it. If it's dragging the stream on forever, because, you know, like, I know I'm not on my time today, you know, like, I'm also on your time. If it's dragging the stream on forever, I'll knock the difficulty down. I'll just get this done with real quick, and we'll get on to the next chapter, because we'll get our laughs in. We'll get our laughs in both ways. Don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? This game is still hoot and a holler. Alright. Starting to speed up my strategy a little bit. Okay. Oh, not the time. Gotta wait for this guy to get out of the way. I think. Yeah, I gotta wait for him to get out of the way. But yeah, the Tomb Raider games are classic, so getting to experience them in general is really cool. Being able to experience them in 2024, even cooler. Because, like, not everyone has access to the native hardware these days, and that makes sense. It's not... I mean, I made a choice a couple years ago to go ahead and get on eBay and pick up a PS1 for like $50. And it didn't even come with an analog controller, but a buddy of mine had one. He just gave it to me. Or loaned it. Long-term loaning. If he asks for it back, you can have it back. I think it's one of those scenarios. But it says if he wants it. I don't care. But yeah, I got the original PlayStation 1, so I can, like, over time get those classics that I had when I was a youngster and enjoy myself on some, like you were saying, some Tomb Raider and all that stuff. The first thing I got was MGS1 and VR missions. I just had to have that, and that's most of my PlayStation 1 collection is just Metal Gear games. Well, I'm kind of hyperbolating. I have other things too, but like that was a priority purchase right there, you know what I mean? I had to get that. Especially like during the lockdown and stuff of the COVID stuff that was going on. I got back into Metal Gear really hard, especially MGS2. I started running it on European Extreme. I never actually beat European Extreme, but I got to the Harrier fight. But that's how like hardcore I got at it. I was getting really freaking good at the game. So I ended up started purchasing all the games and all the hardware that I possibly could with the intention of at least covering every single game once on this channel. There are a lot of Metal Gear games that I haven't played, to be honest with you, or that I am not so familiar with that I can't give you like a tutorial. You know, like on the first two Metal Gear games that came out on the MSX, I've played through them a couple times, and the second one gets a little windy. Like I can still get lost in that one. So I think before I cover that one on the channel, I'm gonna at least write out some bullet points, so if I kind of forget what to do or where to go, I can look down at a cheat sheet and be like, oh, okay, I gotta go talk to Madnar now or something like that. Spoilers. But anywho, I've never actually played through Peace Walker, but now I have a copy of Peace Walker because I have the that one collection. I don't have the Master Collection. I know a lot of people are playing that now. I hope it works out for y'all. I know the Switch version's not that great because of frame rate issues and stuff, but me dying was amazing. You have to use that when I play this game. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. I hope you do play this game. If me playing this game on this live stream gets you to play this game because it looks fun to you, then that's freaking awesome. Because this game gets some hate. And, you know, some of it's deserved, but, you know, a good amount of it really isn't. Like, there's fun stuff in this game. And you don't have to dig very hard to find the fun stuff. You know, it has systems, it's a game. And once you get used to what's going on, you start playing around with it, it's a good time. Like I said earlier, it can tick you off if you let it. But that's also like a composure thing, you know? Like, if games bother you that much, says more about you, you know? I knew somebody once back in the day, and we were playing Tekken 2. And I don't think he liked the way I was playing Tekken 2, because he ended up like breaking the disc. I was like, damn, man, that was his own copy. He had to go and buy himself another copy of Tekken 2 because he had a temper. I don't know, that's unfortunate. I just feel sorry for that individual, you know? I feel sorry. That's the only emotion I can feel, because like if you're trying to make me feel upset because you got Rainbow kicked in Tekken 2, like I don't feel bad, you know. I was just horsing around. I'm like 9 years old. What I feel for you is pity. It's sad. It's sad. Alright, so there's a guy over there in the corner. I don't need to bust by him again. But it looks like I'm kind of heading on the way to do that. At least I got a lot of instinct. I think I'll just burn it right in through the door. Hi. Hey, that'll work. And I still got some instinct left over. Hey, all right, we're making progress. We're making instinct progress. Awesome. Is there anywhere to save? That would be great. I guess I kind of got a little bit of a a checkpoint going through that door. I hope it's a hard checkpoint, not a soft checkpoint. The way checkpoints and points work, in general in this game is just really weird. Look at my points up there. It dropped down to 0, but the mission's still going. It is weird how points work in this game as opposed to like any other Hitman game. But I think what they were going for here is like a more cinematic feel. So, you know, you beat the Harrier on European Extreme, bro. That's fucking, that's based. That's based, man. Put it on your channel and I'll I'll support that video. That's dope because I haven't even done that yet personally. So that was, man, kudos to you, man. Yeah, show your support to Dead Memes for his epic gameplay skills. Kudos. Beating a Harrier on European Extreme that's no joke, man. People, we talk about that, like that as Metal Gear players. We talk about that. That's kind of like a rite of passage to get through European Extreme. It's like everything else up to that point is pretty manageable, but that right there will break people. It will break people. It'll break their run. Oh my God, really? I think I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm gonna shoot. Billy Ray! His name was Billy Ray. Oh yeah, okay. There's another guy up in here. This is not how this mission was intended to be played, but I kind of like drawing out my path like this. I kind of like doing it this way. You get to live. Tell your friends about me. Alright, so there's evidence of everything here. Y'all, if you've been here or you are just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate you. This room smells like bodies, and like the stream for it smelling like bodies. You know, it's not every day you get to smell bodies when you show up to a stream. I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, I might come back through this and do like a proper episode where I do it like sneaky, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is cathartic, because doing this level the like quote unquote right way will drive you up a freaking wall. It is so annoying. Maybe I should put some of these bodies up to get some of my points back. Yeah, I'll do that. Feel free to go get a drink or something, you know, go to the bathroom. Oh, sun's out, guns out. Hit the wrong button, but that's for Damon. He had to go to bed. But, you know, it's also like summertime, so, you know, people are out of school. I'm sure there's a demographic out there. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll take this though. The guy's got like this cool little do-rag thing going on. But I'm sure there's like a demographic of people out there who are glad to have less responsibilities and get to be up late right now. So, you know, if you get to check out my stream tonight, and we're both oh yeah, I filled it up. We'll all like mutually get to say hey when we normally wouldn't. That's pretty cool. And then like later on, I'll lock in the analytics, figure out when my audience is up and all that stuff. I don't have like enough analytics to get all that information. When I was putting shorts up, it was getting really close to giving me all that stuff. It was unlocking new information, but it was like hurting it was hurting how my other videos were being seen, and I just didn't like that. So I started a second channel. There's a link to it on the home page here if you want to find it. It's called Sprites. It's only Camo Gaming Sprites. That's just for shorts, and I might end up putting other stuff on there in the future, but that's the intention for now. It's just to put the shorts on there so it doesn't mess up my analytics and algorithms and all that stuff. Because, you know, that would be a crying shame, to be honest. I put some work in my videos. Not that anyone's like ever really gonna care, to be honest. Like that's the nature of it. People don't care about your videos. You gotta get your fan base first, then people care about your videos. Kind of went on a rant there. I don't know how I got here. Oh, you beat the tanker on European Extreme, not the Harrier. Okay, I mean that's still good too because sorry that there's a swell of volume there, but that's still good too because Olga on European Extreme will one shot you, and I got my one shot on me more than a few times. I've definitely earned my one shots. I've been one shot by Olga. Don't worry. But I also beat her. I got to the Harrier, you know, so she's doable. She's doable. If anyone out there has not tried MGS2 on European Extreme, it can be fun. It can be a lot of fun. But, you know, if you're not into, like, technical challenge and stuff, you know, spend your time doing something else. Goodbye. Do. Nice little quiet moment here. What do? Oh, he's coming right at me. Act normal. It's basically why you went to disguise like ASAP. Oh, I can hide here. Cool. Trapped like a rat. No, I'm just kidding. Can I vault this? No, I can't. Who's scoping at me? Oh, that guy. How to get that guy? Oh, he turns. That's cool. I wonder if I have the credentials to get through this door. Kind of solving some... solving some problems as I go along. This is fun. Pushing people over. It's like cow tipping. But it kind of like not morally messed up because it's just bad guys in a video game. So, yay, checkpoint. So, yeah, this part coming up. Let's scope this, actually. This part coming up is... Did I just drop my radio? This is why you drop it. This compound... like, you gotta get across this bridge, infiltrate this compound, and then, like, inside the compound, you gotta infiltrate all that, too. Like, this game is not holding back on just, like, having you do it. Like, it's cinematic, and it, like, gets into the nitty-gritty. You do everything in this game. Like, you do every bit of everything in this game. The cutscenes are junk, but it is cinematic.
Keep the line open.
All right. Things are going smooth. I actually don't fully know where I'm going, but I think I'm heading in the right direction anyway. Taking this weird route. Oh yeah. I know where I am.
All there is. We got Delta Crew and Joe Carl a good time. They're promising pictures.
I'll just wait this out right here.
No cake for us tonight.
We're doing great, y'all.
But Alpha Team, don't leave no stinking cake. We got your assignments. Now go.
Oh, jeez, look at you. Uses his tits on the balls. Hello, son.
Well, I'm kind of in a pickle, huh?
Hang in there, buddy. Don't be fit as a fiddle no time.
You use that line a lot, huh? This guy just smokes. That's all he does is smoke. Oh boy.
Lucky day, huh, bud?
I messed up. But rough. You should definitely play Sonic Adventure on your channel. I know how much you like Sonic Adventure anyway. Like, that'll be good for your channel. That's on brand for you. You already got one or two Sonic videos on. Oh, you did Sonic 3. So that's definitely on brand for your channel. You should definitely cover all the games that you enjoy, for sure.
Sure as hell better try.
Alright, so they're no longer spooked, which is kind of cheating, but also it's a video game, so who cares? I mean, if you can do it, Ghost, then do it, Ghost, but we're doing it live. And we are having fun. Alright, it's orientation day. They're just going to show me the way. Pipe. Huh. They're like, why'd you get out of the meeting? You haven't seen me. He's like, oh, I've seen you. I wonder if I can put them in the minecart to hold the body. It'd be really cool if that worked.
Hey, anyone there?
All right.
Hey, dude.
What is it?
We gotta talk.
Okay, let's walk.
Okay. I'm out of instinct. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Do.
Gotta come across with the bench.
And I'll have it after the fight. I got too big on Sanchez. That's money in the bank.
Who gave you credit?
And my girl back here.
Your girl.
Hey, what do you care? I pay you, we're clear.
Well, maybe I'll go straight to her next time you run up a little there.
Ain't gonna be next time. I quit after Sanchez whacks this Patriots ass.
Oh boy.
You get your money, I'm out of the hole. Everyone lives happily ever after. Okay?
Don't turn. Fuck.
You lost, buddy?
Oh yeah, the newer Hitman games are they're definitely more approachable. They're different than the classic games, but in a way like where they're more, it feels like it's a refined kind of thing. They do feel a little bit different, but all the quality of life changes are pretty welcome, to be honest. Like pretty recently, it was only a few years ago, I got to play Hitman 3 for a little bit on the PS5, and that was sweet. That was really sweet, and it felt like how I remember Blood Money, which says something, because Blood Money was freaking awesome back in the day. Kind of put a timestamp on it, but like if you had a 360 back at that point in time, I was definitely hanging out with you if you were playing Blood Money and Oblivion. that was where it was at. I love those games.
But I also know you guys are pros. You understand that business comes first. And when we're at DEF CON 1, business is all there is. We got Delta Crew and Joe Carl a good time. And they're promising to pick you with the cake. No cake for us tonight, boys. Without the team, don't need no chicken cake. You got your assignment. Now go.
Now we play the waiting game. But yeah, honestly, that ties into something else I was saying earlier about how this game, in particular, with its scripting, the stealth can feel a little clunky and awkward. Whereas in other stealth games, it's like a clockwork. So it's like it's a puzzle that's based on a cycle, you know? Oh boy, I'm out of instinct.
Hey, dude.
What is it?
We gotta talk.
Okay, let's walk.
What was your paranormal experience? That'd be a good story while I'm waiting on these cycles.
gave you credit?
My girl then.
Girl.
Hey, what do you care?
Sometimes I take cover to reset their suspicion meter. It's a little hokey and video gamey, but it definitely does the trick. Damn it.
Got my eye on you. Hey, mister.
This is one wild ass game. The path I'm carving is just extremely weird, but I'm getting through it. This ought to be entertaining though. Because sometimes, to be honest with you, like when you're watching somebody play extremely well and nothing goes wrong, it's kind of easy to fall asleep. Unless they're doing something like incredible. Like doing a bunch of trick shots and distractions and stuff. But like listening to somebody come up with a video that's like nothing but a list of instructions like a recipe, it gets a little dry sometimes. This should be entertaining. Like this isn't clean gameplay, but it's hilarious. How am I gonna get through this? Oh, I'm just gonna knock this guy out. I'm gonna just choke this guy. I'm gonna fake surrender real quick. Dead Memes is about to tell us his paranormal experience story, so everyone hold tight for that. Vibe Munchers, hold tight. While you're holding, like the stream, share, subscribe, be my pal. It'd really help me out a lot. I'm gonna take a drink of milk real quick. I brought out got this jug that I'm about killed off, so I just brought it with me. Keep you strong on stream. Woo, yeah, that is refreshing. Keeps me strong on stream. Sip of water, sip of milk, feeling good. Man, look at the screen filled up with comments. This is wonderful. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. This has been great. Wow, this is cool. This whole like what is this? What do you call this? This water in an underground cavern kind of situation with the light peeking through. Honestly, no one gives Hitman Absolution credit for this. This is beautiful. Everyone talks about the Snake Eater cave, and you should. But hey, this is pretty cool. This isn't even in the same league as the Snake Eater cave, but it's still pretty cool. It's still really pretty. Oh man, look at the rays coming through. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's technically like this is a PS3 era game, but look at that. That's great. Anyway, okay, moment of appreciation over. If y'all want to make fun of this game at any point, I also condone that. We can do that. There are things to make fun of. So it's cool. Oh, I thought he was going to get close enough for me to kill. Alright, here it is. I think you could have taken some stairs down. I might be mistaken about that. But you definitely got to take the bridge across. Oh, yeah, okay. I can put him in the box if I want. Actually, I might do that real quick. Oh, he has to pee. Oh, I had to be mashing it. I forgot. I looked down at the chat to see if that story came in real quick, and then forgot. Can I throw him off the side? Yeah, you can. Infinite dumpage. Bodies all day, baby. That filled up my instinct. Cool. That was worth it. Go kill someone else for some instinct, too. Wow. Is it really going to be this easy? I hit the wrong button. Dang. I play video games. Dead memes. I was about to go to sleep at my dad's house, but before I did, I heard someone or something snap in my ear. I told my dad about it the next day, and he said the house was haunted by a poltergeist. That kind of sounds like something that he might say. Alright. At least there's a checkpoint here. It's not too bad. Fill up my instinct real quick. We'll be alright. I don't want to drag him, so I'm going to let him walk over there. Yeah, everyone who gave this game a bad review, tell me you didn't have moments like I had on the stream tonight that weren't hilarious. Because I've had some hilarious moments. I haven't even been trying. I haven't been looking for it. This game's just been delivering. Alright, got some instinct out of that, like we were trying to do. Why do I feel like that's less instinct? Oh, because subduing, probably? Subduing is probably more instinct back. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. All that cover. Concealment. Alright. That's a good amount of instinct. You know, the ironic thing is, here's something we can make fun of in this game. It's kind of designed a little counterintuitive. One of the ways you gain instinct is by killing people. Why do you want to have instinct in the first place? Is to avoid dealing with people. Something to think about. Full instinct. And it's literally that easy. They let me do that. It's literally that easy. Full, like I got rewarded for that with a full meter. Oh, and a checkpoint. This is so broken. Like, yeah, I got no points, but who cares? I'm having fun and I'm completing the stage. Alright, so who's up here? He's different. No, he's just wearing a hat.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. Got myself a new baby girl last month.
Huh.
Thanks. Yeah, big girl me and dad been waiting on it.
Could go under there. I don't know if I want to. Could be worth it. Could be worth it. Now I got all this instinct. I can pretty much walk around however much I want. So, oh, I got trapped in here, didn't I? That's okay. I had to break line of sight real quick. Reset the meter. Hop through here. Make a break for the radio. Damn.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Okay. It's alright.
Hey, you, wait up!
Come here.
Look, pal, you had your chance. You're messing with the wrong guy.
Oh. I'm just trying to listen to the radio back here, man. Y'all are so hostile. Fine, you can have it. Dead memes. I just found out this game is on Steam. You should definitely play it, man. I bet it's dirt cheap. If it's dirt cheap, definitely play it. I don't feel like you'll feel like you wasted your money. I don't think it's that bad. And honestly, let's see. I have the case here from GameStop when I rebought it. I rebought it for $7.99, so I have the hard copy. And half the features are gone, which is a whole story. They're lost to time. So this, you kind of get half the game anyway. So you gotta know that going in. But used, I got this back in my life for $7.99, and this is the kind of fun I can have. Sold. If you can find it cheaper on Steam and have more fun, more bang for your buck, dude, I'm happy for you. Can't just go through the front door. Took one off the board. But also, you know, like if this would be your first Hitman game, I don't know if I would definitely recommend it. I would say start with Blood Money, cause like, or the reboot, like 1, 2, 3, the newer Hitman games. Also a good way to go. Because they're really cool. The reboot games, they're really cool. They're like everything, like I said earlier, it's like how you remember, or how I remember Blood Money to be, because Blood Money is just perfect. And if I go back and play it again, I've watched playthroughs, but I'm pretty sure if I go back and play it again, I will notice some blemishes or something that, you know, it's not all that in a bag of potato chips to make me wish I was playing the reboots or whatever. But if that were your first Hitman game, that'd be perfect, you know, for my money. Doop doo. Doop doo doop doo. Cool, I do have a key card for it. Wasn't sure. Ah, man, still no place to... I mean, if you ask me, leaving a body in here is hidden, but if you ask the game, it needs to be in a box. But that's the fun of playing games. They have rules, which are quirky and break immersion, but can also deepen your gameplay experience once you accept the fact that you are playing a game with rules. Those rules can be exploited both ways, both by the game and you. And sometimes there's fun to be found in that. Passionately so. Oh, fun thing to talk about on stream. Went to the hospital today. I was cleaning out a drain with some CLR. And I'm going to go ahead and just skip to the beginning so everyone knows that I'm fine. I'm not blind while playing this, which would be really impressive. Everything's fine. I didn't get a big glob in my eye or anything. Nothing serious. But I was unclogging a drain in the bathroom with some CLR. And I think the vapor was just really strong and really irritated my eyes. And I had to go to an appointment. But everything I was reading online was like, you need to... like on Google, it was like, bro, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital stat. So I was like, okay, I don't want to like wake up blind tomorrow. And people told me stories when I was in the hospital, like, yeah, if like something were to happen and it got infected and you slept on it, yeah, you could go blind and be really terrible and painful and all that. And I was just like, wow, well, I'm glad I'm here either way, you know. So yeah, and they fleshed my eyes out. They gave me some like saline and they gave me a follow-up number just in case I'm having any more trouble. But honestly, I feel pretty good, right as rain. I feel like most of the irritation's gone. But my little live stream story for the time being. I had to go and get patched up at the hospital. I'm alright though. If anyone else has any stories, feel free to chime in. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I live for. Man, they had all the goodies up here. I am about halfway through the mission, but mostly through the stream, according to my scheduling. I said I would go for 2 hours, but I'll be honest with you. I'm having a good time, and I'm okay with doing this for longer. If y'all want to hang out for longer, oops, that'd be cool too. Okay, okay. That body is dumped. Alright. Okay. That's considered hidden. Okay, so dumping a body there is considered hidden. That's awesome. Dumperoo. In the dumper. That's inappropriate. Anyway. Alright. Shit.
How long have you been working here?
Let's try that again. I was a little disoriented, I guess.
I've been trucking for 20 years and ain't nobody ever asked
Oh, I went out the wrong door. Well, the bathroom isn't necessarily gaining entry either. Let's see where this goes. Since I reset it, ate all my instinct up. That sucks. It stinks.
I'm going for a smoke, dog.
You can draw. I've seen some of your drawings. You gotta send me some more of them, though. You almost 100% Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. That's awesome. I know you were working on that for a while, too.
There are few games, if any, that I've ever 100%ed, and I can't think of honestly any. Can't think of any games I've 100%ed. There are definitely games I've completed. I've beaten a lot of games. But a lot of the games that were being made when I was growing up, they were designed a lot differently.
Fuck.
This is fun. If it keeps going like this, I'll figure something else out. But I am having fun with the trial and error and everything. How is that appropriate? Oh.
How long have you been playing this game? Do you mean as, like, how long has the stream been going, or, like, how long in a lifetime? The stream's been going for an hour and a half. It's been going for 134 and counting. The first time I played this game was about 10 years ago. I've been playing it on the channel for a while because the way I put out content, it kind of takes me a while to cover a game from start to finish, especially a game that has like a lot of parts like this one. So this game file has been around for like
a year and a half, maybe longer. So I think I've answered your question on that 3 different ways. But it does work, doesn't it?
I'm going for a smoke, dog. Fucking kidding me. These lines are live.
Yeah, they're lying.
But that's insane. You could all get blown to fucking shit.
No one's gonna die. Here's another one. Disappointed how safe these little bastards are. But this is just wrong. Relax, okay? Get nothing to worry.
Sorry, I get a little impatient with my plan. I've been pretty much playing Hitman games, though, Dead Memes, for almost as long as the series has been around. I've almost played every game they made, which has been awesome. Oh, what the H? Get out of here. Ah, okay. Sorry. It's water. Alright, yeah. Okay. See what we gotta do, y'all.
I've been trucking for 20 years and ain't nobody ever asked me for any notarized anything.
If you get a chance, I would recommend you get Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Yeah, those are both great games. I grew up with them. And yeah, I will definitely like to reacquire them at some point. I have a GameCube, so getting them on that hardware would be really cool. Well, at least Sonic Adventure 2 I know was released on there, which is cool.
I'm going for a smoke, dog.
Now that I know about this hole, I'll use this hole. Dang it. Never mind.
How long you been working here?
That was
Hey,
comedic gold.
Raid's open.
Oh, my meat shield. I'm unstoppable. Oh, I might be stoppable. Ooh, ooh. Yeet. Nice. I think they're gonna try to surround me. Oh, I got shot in the butt, I think. My butt got slotted. Ugh. Oh boy. No mileage, no mileage. This is the second time our audio is messed up. I wonder what's up with that.
I'm going for a smoke, dog.
Dang it. That wasn't the plan.
Hey, I see right. That was my weekend.
Eh. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Oh, I'm not the Terminator, am I? I am the Terminated. This game's a lot of fun. Alright. Need a different strategy, though. This isn't quite working out the way I needed it to.
I've been trucking for 20 years, man. Nobody ever asked me for any notarized anything.
No one ever taught you no English either, cowboy, but I came up there either. No stamps, no mileage card. We'll have to put you down.
You.
Is he coming? Where's the guy who's got a smoke? Oh, come on. Are they going easy on me now? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I still wanted to deal with the smoking guy. That's cool. Aw. Aw. I don't even know what the hell happened there. I'm very confused. Oh, okay. So this game is a little weird. So even though I am in a guard disguise, the guards they don't alert to me immediately because I'm like one of their own, but because I look like they know who's on the payroll is kind of like the idea they're going with. They will still alert to me eventually. So like having a different disguise than the class that you want to not be spotted by is the optimal strategy. So when you are a guard, you can hold a gun, and that's normal. That's a normal behavior for a guard to do. And a guard observing you holding a gun will not become any more alerted by that, because a guard seeing a guard hold a gun is normal behavior. It's still odd that they will alert to another guard, but it makes sense with the logic that they're going with, that like these security groups are tight knit and that everybody would more or less know each other. So if you want to trick the guards in a high security area, like maybe be a bouncer or a scientist, but then you also have the adverse reaction of hanging hanging around bouncers and scientists. Oh, okay. When you hang around other bouncers dressed as a bouncer, they'll alert to you eventually, like guards do. But not as fast as if you are in the suit in a restricted area. And using instinct lets you go past everything entirely unless you just do it wrong like I did. So I did it wrong. Not that it really matters. Like, my points are pretty nasty. Like the first section of this game when you came into the stream, did memes, and I was like shooting my way out. That's canonically how I got through the stage. So if I keep blasting my way through it, that makes a lot of sense. So I'll stop restarting here in a second if I don't get my plan. But now that I'm this far, I'm kind of like trying to have fun, or yeah, trying to have fun with the stealth. Now that I've messed around with all the other stuff you can do. Shit. I thought I would have a clever idea there, but it wasn't a very clever idea. But I had an idea that maybe I'd open the door into his model and it would interrupt his path just ever so slightly. And I could... But nah, it didn't work like that. I was having like a galaxy brain moment.
I've been trucking for 20 years and ain't nobody ever asked me for any notarized anything.
Ain't notarized anything. Nah.
I'm going for a smoke, dog.
Enjoy.
What do you think about that? Are you going to play MGS1 on your channel? Definitely. I have plans to do it next season. But like I was saying, the way I cover games trickles the coverage out pretty slow if I try to cover them start to finish. I did that with Perfect Stealth. Like, look at me go, y'all. I didn't have to murder everybody in Hitman Absolution. He's in the gun holding pose with the gun phased out. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play MGS1 on the channel. I'm definitely going to get into that. I'm definitely going to show you all, I don't know, the idea I have for how I want to cover it. Because, like, you got to have an angle for everything these days. Or at least that's kind of how I see it. I'm going to keep that close to my chest, but I think I got a good angle for how I want to cover that game. Because the way I'm covering MGS2, it's the Shinigami run, and I think that's working out pretty good. So the way I'm going to cover MGS1, the exact concepts, I'm going to keep that to myself. But yeah, I am definitely going to cover it on the channel next season. And to answer any questions about how next season works, I got a document right here with all my plans. I'll go ahead and open that for y'all. So the end of season 2, that's the season we're in, I intend to stop airing or premiering things at July 1st to let myself have a nice little break. And I'm sorry if that disappoints anybody, but you know, I just got to be honest about with you all about like my human limitations, my mental health, and all the things that come in between. Like I have responsibilities. I got a job that kind of like demands a lot out of me, and so you know, like I would love to play video games for a living, but that's not the life I live. I gotta do other things for a living. So until that happens, I gotta take breaks. So to get back on track, season 3 will start September 1st this year, and it will run until March 1st, 2025. And then I'll have plans for next year as well in season 4. But you may have noticed that I have a rotation for how I'm doing the games this year in season 2. My rotation is MGS2. I'm doing Fight Night Champion, The Legacy of Mogwai Murphy, Mega Man X, Hitman Absolution, and then every once in a while I do something random. Every once in a while, because you know, YouTube, you don't want to mess up your algorithm and stuff. Sorry, that weird scraping noise was my hospital bracelet scraping against my other arm. So the rotation for season 3, I intend to do. Dang it, my document skipped over. I don't want to show you all the document. It's a lot. I intend to cover MGS1, come back to Fight Night in a slightly different capacity, cover a different Hitman game, be done with Mega Man X1, and possibly cover Mega Man X2. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know that game like I know the first one. I've played it for maybe like 5 minutes. I got destroyed by like Wheelgator, and that was all she wrote that day. And then I want to come back next season and play Fable. I forget what it was called. It was like not an anniversary collection, but it's the expanded edition. And then I also want to jump on Fightcade because I'm pretty good at fighting games. And I want to show you all what that's all about. So anyway, I got a whole document to keep myself on the path, and I'm focusing on the rotation for season 2. I believe. So I have 10 more games, 10 more videos until the end of this season that I'm going to put out, right? And I went ahead and diagrammed how this is going to look. So you'll get 3 more Hitman videos, 3 more MGS2 videos, 2 more Fight Night videos, and 2 more Mega Man videos. But that's not enough to actually finish any of the series. So I guess when I come back with season 3, we'll either do a vote or something, a poll, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do I just let those series that I was working on sit for the time being until I get enough, like, I don't know, Patreon support or something to go ahead and finish them and then pick up with new content for season 3? Or would you rather me finish the old series first and then do new series? I don't know. Now that I said that former thing out loud, it kind of seems like the thing I should do, but who knows? It is getting late. That's not necessarily the end, is it? Let me get into this real quick. Let me hit these buttons. All right. It says veteran. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was murderous. How many people did I eliminate? It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Where are they? Oh, I guess it didn't count all the things in the same way I did. I don't know. But I felt like I should have more eliminations.
Mr. Travis, it had better be a goddamn emergency. You know this is my...
I'll turn this up.
I'd be honored, Mr. T. God bless you. Let's get it together, bitches. That was the man. It's not every day I get to kill the legend.
I feel like that scene was written by Quentin Tarantino. Part 2. It's not over. The stream's not over either.
Dexter Industries Research Facility, where the top minds of science and technology strive to make the impossible possible. Dexter Industries, where the magic happens.
I'm a little intimidated. Alright. Oh, there was an Easter egg in the last area, but I skipped it. Maybe next time. Remember Attack of the Clones? Anywho. Oh wait, how am I in my suit again? They cheated. I had a disguise. They cheated. The game cheated. Pepperoni pizza with extra cheese.
Kind like their privacy toy. Now why are we snooping around the silo facility? Working for Stallion Armament? What? No, that was Bob was amateur. I'm guessing, what? Civil rights group? Left-wing paper? Sounds about right. Some bleeding-heart liberals itching to take down the man. What is pay grade for a company? Huh? I wonder. Oh, not nearly enough. What are you
I think that guy's in a heap of trouble. But that's not anything I can really help out with it at the time being. For the time being. Unless I have to. Alright, so maybe I'll try this a different way. Can I do a suit-only run? It's a pretty big challenge in this game. Sometimes in this game, the way it because the game kind of cheats. It's really impossible. Sometimes you get locked out of a suit only. Sometimes you get bugged out of a suit only. So things like that happen. This game's a little quirky like that. So I kind of gave up on the idea of playing this game perfect. There are other Hitman games that are worthy of the challenge. This one, you got to be really committed. You got to be really committed. And honestly, to get a perfect score, you have to have played preliminary runs where you do non-optimal things. For instance, like collecting items in the stage and then clearing the stage with them. You'll have to take non-optimal routes and kill people to get certain things. that kind of thing. In order, it's you have to go to down a road for Silent Assassin. You never clear the stage with Silent Assassin in some scenarios. It's really weird. Like in the old games, if you do really well at the mission, every time you can count on Silent Assassin if you do X, Y, and Z. But in this game, sometimes to get a Silent Assassin in a mission is tied to other things, and it's tied to another checkpoint and how that checkpoint works. It's really complicated, and for me, I know this answer has gone on for a second and it should just be a yes or no answer, and I'm sorry it's like this. For me, can I personally do a suit only? Maybe on easy, but on any difficulty higher, I just don't have the patience for it. It's not worth it for me. Maybe I can recommend you a content creator. I kind of hate saying those words. It's kind of makes my skin crawl. But I can recommend a channel if you want to see somebody who does suit only and perfect runs and has done this game in particular perfectly. I can recommend something if you want to see it, if that's got your interest. But the way I'm playing today, I'm playing for fun, because if I do it any other way, it's just not going to work. If I'm not having fun, I definitely... I mean, I'm not going to yuck on anyone's yum. But if I'm not having fun, it ain't for me, right?
Kind like their privacy, boy. Now why are we snooping around the silos?
And like here, I kind of feel like I was railroaded into that. I don't know if I had to, but in D&D terms, I was railroaded, if you ask me. Still need that disguise, too. Did we ever see anywhere to put a body coming into this checkpoint? Stolen files.
Ellis, is that you? I feared they had blown your cover too.
I want to untie this guy and let him go.
There's a lamp down below. I saw it burning pretty. Reddish brown hair.
Yeah.
They were doing tests. The head scientist, Ashford, Valentine, and I took pictures. They're over there.
What is object permanence?
No? Ellis, you still there? Hey, come on. Get me out of here. What's wrong with you? Don't leave me here. Ellis! Ellis!
This got to be really off-putting. But, you know, that guy's in a different kind of predicament, you know. That ain't my predicament. What's this do? Fire alarm? Why? Oh, maybe you get through this door? Where's the exit? Not here. Huh. Guess the fire alarm has something to do with what I'm trying to do. Look at this situation one more time. That's how you vault things in this game. Interesting. Oh, open doors. Okay. That's a little embarrassing, but we're good. We're good now. I still... Okay. Oh, those doors. All right. I don't think I realized there were doors here. We're good now. We're good now. All right, y'all. Ooh, yeah, we're trucking.
Attention all, preparing for test run. All personnel vacate the minor field. Releasing the subjects in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage!
Oh no. I really don't like when animals get hurt. What is my favorite Hitman game? Easy, that's Blood Money. I know the newer ones are probably superior in a lot of ways, with like quality of life improvements and everything. But yeah, Blood Money, that one's my favorite. Easy. Easy. Love that game. It's really good. It's very well balanced. All the mechanics feel like they really came into their own in that one. Yeah, I went the wrong direction. There's a ladder. Oh, I gotta eliminate someone while I'm down here too. That's gonna be fun. I love when a Hitman game gives you a target. Yeah, that's another thing that gives this game kind of like a quirkiness as opposed to the others. Is like a lot of the missions you have like alternate objectives besides like assassinating someone, which feels kind of weird because you're an assassin, right? But in this game you're on the run, and that's like the story. You're an assassin on the run. Right? I'm over explaining it. But in all the other games, you're an assassin, so when you have a mission, you have someone to assassinate. That's what you're here for every time. I'm trapped.
What the hell is that?
Ah. I'm getting away with some nonsense. Body found. Of course it is. Where's my target? I got two of them. Or two objectives. I'm gonna understand here soon. Need captain. Tried to warn him and kept coming at me. This isn't gonna work. On a bridge. Tactically, I am boned. Filleted even. I like how the music's queued up though, that's really funny. Did I just shoot him in the hand? That's fun. Oh, my human shield is unhumaned. He's meaty though. Figure something would happen if I moved. Getting hit from somewhere. Yeah, that wasn't gonna last. This has been a lot of fun, though. It's been a lot of fun.
So what's the deal with Dr. Green?
Well, I consider myself a pretty loyal guy. Dr. Green, he just strangled me.
Ah, I didn't activate it in time, I guess. I wonder what's through those red doors. Perhaps I'll find out later.
You know, I consider myself a pretty loyal guy. Dr. Green, he just strangled that piece of shit.
Now it's been time. Did I 100% blood money? That's a good question. I don't remember the last time I played it. I definitely beat it the last time I played it. And the last time I played it was on original hardware, which I think was a 360. And back then it had achievements. And I didn't really care about achievements and gamer scores and stuff. Which I guess in hindsight, you know, would have been something fun to do. But I just didn't care. But I definitely did complete it, and I played it multiple times and did the missions multiple ways. I felt like I got my money's worth out of blood money for sure. No pun intended. I got my blood money's worth. Now there's a pun intended. Intended pun-a-rooney. Just kind of getting the lay of the land here. Because I know there's like a lot of sentries that pass through, but I'm not trying to get spotted.
It's supposed to be right below our feet. We're talking about it in the shower.
Huh.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Doc?
So, I hear you take bets? For the Sanchez fight.
Oh, all right. Camo man.
Look out. What do you usually,
Betting starts at $2,000.
wow, that much? I mean, that seems really, you guys bet that much? Or?
What? Oh, you mean us low salary types, hired grunts without fancy college educations? How can we afford an amount like that?
No,
Is that it?
that's not it. All right, $2,000 it is. On the Patriot. This is exciting. See you ringside, huh?
All right, sure thing, Doc.
Wow. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I waited for all that. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Chat, do you believe that?
I don't believe that.
Okay, I just had to know. So there's a couple different ways to do this, it feels like. It's kind of up to you. I feel like this ladder is pretty easy to get to. But is this path up here easy to navigate to get to your target? It's a good question. It's a question of a new generation. Did it from the instinct, baby. Alright, where's my target? And his whole engaging.
It's supposed to be right below our feet.
You coming to the fight, baby?
Nah, my kid's got some band recital thing. But who you gonna bet on tonight?
Sanchez, man. I always go for the underdog.
Sanchez and an underdog? There's an odd mix of words.
I used to be a Patriot, man, but let's face it, he's past his prime. I got a feeling our boy Sanchez is going to eat him for breakfast.
Alright. This looks fun. Maybe I'll get my target, maybe I'll get someone else. I don't care. I just want to do it. I just want to watch the world burn. Alright, my target's like somewhere else entirely. Let's use some instinct to locate that fool. Maybe not. Maybe. Is he below me? Oh, he is below me. What a nugget. You don't know me. Okay. Got some instinct to burn. There's my target. Coming up some stairs. Wonder how long this will take.
So pure and simple, it's so dead. Perfect man-made predator. Silent, dormant, biding its time, waiting to be unleashed from beneath its smooth steel casing. Oh God, I love my
that plan fit together like a glove. Now that exit was on the other side. I love proximity mines. Body found. Of course there's a body found. I went to town. All right. The exit is... Oh, I think I started going the wrong way. That's okay, right? Woohoo! I don't know what it is, but finding secrets at Tomb Raider is so satisfying. Oh yeah, I can feel you on that. I guess that's part of the appeal, isn't it? But yeah, Tomb Raider's great. It's a different animal, the old Tomb Raiders, but they are great in their own right. Legendary.
It's allowed to the silo now.
Really? You, asking what's going on down there?
I did ask, but I'm
All right, do a little sneakeroo. There we go. Now I can sneak past the guards.
Ask anyone on staff, who is our main bro? Huh? Who is it? It's Carl. Yeah, you Carl. That's right. And we wouldn't forget about you. Come on.
Jeez, you guys, I don't know what to say.
All right. Don't go all misty-eyed with us, okay?
That's probably the boss man, though. So if I walk in front of the boss man, I'll probably get suspicious. Draw suspicion. That's what I'm trying to say. I thought there was a secret in this room.
What are you looking at, boy?
Oh boy. Love being antagonized when I'm trying to not fight. It's so hard to deal with. Canteen is closed. No food today. Oops. Well, I guess I need a guard disguise to get in the canteen. So I could probably come back and forth for that if I need to. I guess if there's no reason to go in that room, I won't. Oh, I'm still trespassing. Well, at least now I had the reflex to handle it. Oh, wow. Getting nasty. Alright, since there's a birthday, maybe it'll be easier. No, there's still like people in here. I don't care about Carl.
Heard it was something big.
Nice beer.
Alright. So, I guess I'll need this to pass the guards.
Oh man, it's been the shittiest fucking month, but tonight's gonna be the best day of my life. Santa will fucking rock the house.
Dang it, I got spotted by another scientist. I guess I did that wrong. Whoop. Okay. Guy in blue does not care. Duly noted.
Oh man, it's been the shittiest fucking month, but tonight's gonna be the best day of my life. Santa's will fucking rock the house, I'm sure of it. I
Sweet.
fucking
Got the
know it.
evidence, got some instinct.
I know what you mean. It's gonna be killer.
Oh yeah, baby.
Fuck.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Yeah. Well, I'm getting closer. And we all know at the end of the day I could still just blast him.
Tonight's gonna be the best day of my life. Santa's will fucking rock the house, I'm sure of it. I just fucking know it. Can you feel it?
Oh, I forgot to do the other thing. Hey, have a good one, Dead Memes. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Alright. So, I'm gonna grab this bottle. Whoop. And go grab the disguise next. Now I think I got this down to a science. And I'll wait here for a moment.
boy.
Did you say that? Oh, that was
Today's gonna be the best day of my life. Sanchez will fucking walk out of the
Evidence,
house, I'm sure
disable
of it.
security.
You know it. Can you feel it?
what you mean. It's gonna be killer. Oh yeah, baby.
I should probably hop out the window this time. Change back into a guard. And I'm probably going to need a good amount of instinct to get through this next part.
No. You need to stay where you are. Everyone here. What's that? Show yourself.
All right. That was pretty tense, but we got it. We got it. We got it.
This should be the last section, and there's unfortunately a bug in this section, and you can't do this part. It's funny he just left, but this answers Dead Meme's question from earlier.
Because there's a bug in this part, you get spotted no matter what if you touch this one area, and you pretty much have to touch this one area to complete the mission. So yeah, suit only, whatever. Yeah, you get spotted.
Still bitter over what Dr. Valentine said earlier? Look,
I forget the layout of this area, but there are 2 targets, so we can go find those real quick.
lack a few social skills. That's
Grab a coffee mug about it. Yeah, stay caffeinated.
Yeah, I saw him. Pretty young girl. Mr. Dexter was here.
Yeah, person. He was talking to those inmates for a long time. I never seen Dr. Ashley so fired up. Something's going on, that's for sure.
Hey, so I'll see you at the fight? Great, yeah. Yeah, sure, later.
I wonder which way he's going to turn. Oh, he's not. Cool. Well, you know I gotta mess with this. Even if I shouldn't. I might save the checkpoint for a second. I haven't done anything. It might be useful to save it for later.
Yeah, everything is secure. No one's going to get through. Yep, the bridge is up. You can loot the cargo. Got it. I'm already on top of it. No need to worry.
That's one of them.
All right. Bye.
Trying to guess which way you'd turn so I didn't get
Hey,
messed up over it.
let it bother you, okay?
All right, just bar 10. It's got that mountain. That's what I'm supposed to do. Take a swing at it, bar 10.
Hey, no, but especially stand up. Release the ball, Dr.
All right. Oops. Let me try this door. Hey, play Dr. Ashford's security log. That might help. Something.
June 7th. Suspect Sanchez is responsible for the related killing.
Oh, they jokerize him.
By one. Shot from the south. The whole team is hiding his death. Simple social and our last. Subject Sanchez has shown distinct signs of death. No doubt it will warm down and calm when it takes time. The boy will have to remain inside the facility to work inside of it. Therefore, there's no distinguished success until the full process of the threat calculation.
All right. So I'm gonna be honest, I kind of zoned out, but VOD launchers, you can play it back a couple times if you need to. But what I definitely got out of that was Sanchez was a test subject. That's probably why he's so big. Alright, I'm not sure what the guard routine is. I think these guards are just kind of chilling now. Maybe I should go further down, see what happens. Whoa. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, that was a little too forward. Hear my wrist pop? Alright, so important things. I located where that syringe was. That's cool. And then there's just a lot of exposition. There's a coffee mug. There's been a couple coffee mugs, so if you needed a distraction, there's a few of them. There's also a radio.
You were stopping to those eggheads for a long time.
He probably won't be found, right? Alright. Hammer with dummy arm. I guess I'll just keep on going down. Oh, what's that by the dumpster? Oh, another dummy arm. Actually, that sounds fun. Let's take the dummy arm. And safety code. Okay, I missed that the first time. That'll be helpful. Let's go this way now. Oh, I wonder if that will help with the thing, the contraption up above me. Seems like that would probably have some safety stuff in place. Alright, that guy doesn't turn around. This guy does. There he is. Turn it around. Aww. I didn't know about that guy walking in. That's some nonsense right there. That's the clown car. No, that wasn't a clown car, but that was definitely silly, and that was probably more on my part than the game. To be honest, that was me being silly.
Still bitter over what Dr. Valentine said earlier? Look, don't every time. It's a bit harsh, but hey, let's keep it. You take the lap with this social. Yeah, I saw him. Running down that pretty nice road. Mr. Dexter was here to teach you.
Doop 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 doop. Drop. All right. And now I'm gonna go get that code. Where's that arm at? There it is. Okay. And then there's a whole other scientist that walked in on me last time. We didn't like that. Alright, he turned around. I don't see anyone on the radar coming in. Maybe it was just really bad luck last time. Alright. Cool. That was probably worth it. Okay. That one guard is out here by himself now because I yanked his buddy into the stairs. So that's cool.
Yeah, everything is secure. No one's gonna get through. Yeah, the bridge is up. Move the car. Got it.
Alright, this will be worth it. Probably. Oh, I gotta be by the terminal to make it happen. Okay. So I gotta time it with old boy right there. Come on, buddy. Get in here. Where's he at? He's over there making his rounds, I guess. Okay, I think I see the error of my ways. I could probably still get this guy, but honestly, it'd be easier if I did this another way. So I'm gonna do that real quick. The guy who spotted me before when I was shutting off the doodad, I think I get him with tampering that machine. He's one of my targets, and I don't think I was immediately piecing that together when he spotted me. But now I'm immediately piecing that. Well, now I'm piecing that together, so we should be all right. Anything secret up here? No.
Yeah, I saw him. Running down against a pretty young girl. Mr. Dexter was here too.
Oh, I thought I had the garrote. Shit. That's comical. I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. But yeah, sleep is calling me. That's coming up. That's next on the agenda. I'm gonna get some snooze and Vega.
Mr. Dexter was.
There we go. That's what I intended to do. Now I'll drop the guard in the thingy. I don't know. Let's take one more thing out of the way. It's a pretty heavy-handed way to play, but honestly, you know, if you don't care about points, if points isn't your thing, that's how you get some stuff done. Play it, play it, play it, play it. Ah, get closer. There we go. Alright, so, where's my mark? Where's the guy? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, everything is secure. No one's gonna get through. Yep, the bridge is up. Move the cargo. Got it. Already on top of it. No need to worry. It's the track hole. Alright. Alright, bye.
There he is. Hopefully I didn't miss my window. Nice. One down. Now I'll go ahead and hit that checkpoint. Because something happened. And it'd be worth it to save the time. Shock the doctrine. The shock doctrine. Safety codes kind of breaks the whole thing, huh? Man, I gotta wait for that guy to come back. Guess that's what I'll do. It's a long conversation.
Sorensen, move ahead with the scheduled tests. Tactics.
Maybe I should get in there. Oh, he's gonna go far now. Now we play the waiting game again. Took a swig of milk. Nothing better to do. Also, it's so refreshing. And delicious. Ah, come on, Doc. Get back here. I'm trying to drill your head. There he is. He's here for his drilling. Just got to do it when this guy isn't turning. Hopefully, it all works out.
Have you adjusted the serum dosage? These tested subjects are no good to me dead. Don't give me that blind look. I just manned the computer station. Let me show you how it's done. Hey, what are you doing, you fool?
I better get out of here. That's that. There it is. It didn't go too bad, did it? I don't think I even got spotted by the buggy spot. Where you get spotted by the bug. So, that's cool. That's one thing that I didn't have to worry about. Is there a way to skip this? It's a speedrunner strat. I'm not familiar with it. Enough to do it anyway. I'm familiar enough with it to reference it. Half-heartedly. But, where are we now? This Hitman game is like Hitman Arkham. It has Arkham vibes about it. Arkham Hitman. Arkham Absolution. Hitman Asylum. Oops.
On the surface, the subject is ordinary. But initial test results unusual. I take caution to avoid drawing premature conclusions. I will have to await the results of the DNA analysis. The subject exceeds my wildest expectations. The stats are unlike anything I've ever seen.
Stats. All right then.
Dr. Bornmeyer, none has attempted human genetic manipulation on this scale. My own work on the mystical pathogens, people like a parasite, they're groping in the dark. And I find it hard to believe that I exist.
All right then.
The opportunity I've dreamed of my entire life. I only fear that Blake Dexter will sell the girl off to the highest bidder instead of investing the proper time to develop her ability. She's a narrow-minded, short-term individual who isn't interested in true science with the academy.
Yeah, but you're still a bad person, so. Yeah, his motivation is different than Dexter's, but they're still terrible people. He wasn't interested in this girl's well-being. He wanted the money, too. At the end of the day. Objectives? What's... Oh, I gotta sabotage some stuff? Okay. I don't mind. I guess I didn't see that the first time. All right then. Woohoo! We did it. We got through it. Yeah. Cutscene? Cutscene. It's our reward. Oh, the next level we get to fight in the arena. Alright, that was a pretty short one. Part 2? We already did a part 2. No. We already did the part 2. What we're doing right now is we are done. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this isn't the whole level. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see what happens. I mean, ooh, I'm a little nervous because it said part 2. So like, if I exit out, do I start here or do I not start here? This is the question. We're at the 3-hour marker for the stream, and I think it's a good time to wrap it up. But I kind of have to know what happens if I hit this button. Like, ooh, my friends. Cause like I gotta go to bed. Alright, I'm gonna hit this button. What's gonna happen? Let's see what happens, my friends. Alright. I'm gonna hit continue. And y'all be my witness. Okay, cool. We get to pick it up here. Alright, with that said... Oh yeah. With that said... Yeah. Come on. Took a minute to quit there. Alright. Thank you all for everyone who came and showed up to the stream tonight. I appreciate you. Steel Kratos, Damon Does, Dead Memes,
I know y'all came and chatted. Anyone else who's popped in and liked the stream, thank you. If you haven't already, like the stream, leave a comment, do something that would help me out, because it's a small channel, and anything would do me a big favor, honestly. If you share it, put it under the eyes of somebody you think who would like what I'm doing, that I am not reaching on my own, and that would help me out a lot. But everyone, I really appreciate you, and thank you for coming in. I was starting to figure out how tiring streaming can be, but it has been a long day. We have gone 3 hours, and I have done it with the chat up on the stream, and it went really well. And I guess I gotta say, Dead Memes VIP really holding the chat down, keeping the conversation going with me, so I had some stuff to talk about. I really appreciate you coming in. Anybody, VOD munchers and stuff from the future, got that mosquito finally. At the end of the stream, got the mosquito. We got closure at the end of the stream. That's amazing. People coming in, and if you don't know about these channels, that these other people, like these are my friends and my family. Dead Memes, he makes gaming videos. I'm not gonna say he's my protege or nothing, but we're pretty close, and we kind of swap notes. Demotin does. We're pretty close. We swap notes. But he doesn't make gaming videos. He does a different kind of thing, but it's still pretty cool. He does podcasts. I got to get caught up on him. He sent me one earlier he thinks I would really like, and I owe it to him. So I'll probably chew on half that while I get ready to bed, and then chew on half that in the morning while I get ready for work. So I'm looking forward to that. Steel Kratos, he makes great content. He does like Metal Gear Solid and stuff. I'm a big Metal Gear fan. Have been a Metal Gear fan all my life. I do Metal Gear on this channel myself, so check out my content, check out their content, check out all the content. Hit up my Patreon, hit up the Discord, hit your mama if she bothers you that much. No, I'm just kidding. Don't go beating up your moms. Don't get an assault charge because of something I said on YouTube. Alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another epic gaming video on Oni Camo Gaming. I love you all. Peace.